Well, thanks very much for taking the time to watch this. Call me for anything. There's lots to look at for sure. This beach has just been so special for our families. We love Pelican Beach. We've done a lot with it, had a lot of adventure, and we'd like it to go into some really good hands, maybe one or two properties, and there might even be a way where we can keep a small slice there. But thanks again. Hi, Peter Honey's my name. I'd like to tell you about a special piece of land we have in Indonesia. So we're looking at Bali International Airport there, and Pelican Beach is just a short way across to Lombok. And Lombok's a new sort of tourism island. Bali's very, very expensive, as you know, and we've got one of the best places in Lombok, I believe, and it's got a lot of very, very unique features. I'm a tourism businessman for 25 years, and yeah, I chose this property carefully. So one of the unique features is we knew when we bought it there was an international airport coming in at Praia, and one of the great things about Praia in the airport is it's only 27 kilometres away from Pelican Beach, and there's new motorways and all that have been built since. Bali's only 60 kilometres across as a choice of a fast boat, or the flights to the airport as well. And the fast boats go to a famous place. They go to Singigi, but also there's Singigi and the famous Gili Island. So tourism's really strong in Lombok now. It's successful, and yeah, it's a very busy place. Gili Tarawagan's only 50 k's away from us as well. Some of the boats, dive boats, Gili's famous for its dive tourism, are actually coming around the coastline now and doing day tours, because we've got unique diving on the coastline, and just straight out from Pelican Beach, and we've got a very unique dive feature that's found in only 5 places in the world. There's the airport at Praia, and you can see Pelican Beach there. Another fantastic feature we have right next to us is we've got fantastic surf, and we've got one of the world's best surf locations, only 30 kilometres away. So by boat it's not far at all from the beach, and also by car. So Desert Point's world famous for huge surf, but along the coastline from Kuta all the way down is good surf. Another great feature, especially for building the resort and maintaining it in there, food supplies, is the main car ferry harbour comes into Lombok. So the main ferry for the region, from the whole, as all the cars come down through the islands, is the Lembar harbour, and this is only 14 kilometres away from Pelican Beach. Another really strong feature is Kuta. Kuta's growing up in tourism. It's got the famous Novotel, and along this coastline, it's only 25 k's away, is a beautiful coastal road. It's fantastic. I've driven on motorbikes many times. It doesn't quite connect up with Pelican Beach yet, and one of the big tourism initiatives paid for by central government is this new tourism road. So it just needs linking up, and they're going to improve it. It's all tar seal. Coming in nice and close, you're going to see something there. Can't quite see it, is that little island there, and that is a very famous dive tourism spot that I mentioned earlier, and it's called the Magnet. And at the Magnet we have this world famous hammerhead shark schooling, so it's a really important feature. The other feature I mentioned before is surf tourism. So we've got really unique surf, and it comes in with all swell directions, So we've got one break on this side and the other break on this side. You can see it as we get in closer. And we've got other locations. We've got all along the coastline. They break around these headlands, and we've got a home reef here. I'll have a look at that in a different view with the swell breaking on that. Different Google Earth view. So coming into Pelican Beach now, and we'll just show you our main boundary. So that's 10 hectares here. It's I mean, it's not perfect with my little drawings on Google Earth, and so that's a fantastic piece of land. We're in a valley. We've got an optional 2 hectares we can sell if it's needed, and there is, to give you an idea of the size of the land, this is 1.4 kilometers of coastline around here. So you know, it's a big piece of land, and you'll see in the footage later we've got the valley, so we don't have neighbours, and that's really important in Indonesia. Security is everything. We're back onto a native forest, and there's some different shots there over time. So you can see the valley in there, and behind us is, I think we've got a map here. No, I can't see it. But anyway, there's 200 hectare forest, and that could be in some sort of deed with forestry, so for the takeover kind of permission or something to have that. This is a snippet from a proposal from the multi-million-dollar central government plan for the region we're in, the Mandelika development. It's pretty important for our region because it includes the extension of the airport, infrastructure, and this is just a booklet about the region for investors. That's Rinjani, not too far away. This is Kuta, and Kuta's just down the road from us, like a 5-minute speedboat ride. And we're about the same distance from the airport, and there'll be a coastline road connecting the two, a tourism road connecting to it. It's mostly done, it just hasn't quite reached us yet. But this part of Kuta is crowded, and we've got a better location down in the woods closer to all the stuff. So it's going to be a big development, and it's going to push the land up again, just like the airport did last time. And telecommunication, electricity, I mean, the government's spending big on this one, multi-millions of dollars, and they've got partners coming into these sort of pieces of land.